This isn't about Mary, the woman. This is about Mary, the symbol, and what happens when a symbol is fed 2 generations of women without truth, without context, without warning. Because symbols don't just decorate culture, they train it. The veil was never about modesty. The veil was about containment. It hid fear. It hid risk. It hid the fact that a pregnant woman without protection has always been one of the most vulnerable beings on earth. They called her blessed, but never explained the cost. They polished the image until the danger disappeared. All that remained was obedience, silence, endurance. That is how the spell was sealed. Virgin. Mother, poor, praised. That contradiction is not harmless. It whispers into the subconscious. If she survived this, so can you. If she endured, you should too. If she didn't ask for more, neither should you. Pain becomes meaningful, struggle becomes expected, and suffering gets mistaken for destiny. Symbols travel. From ancient Judea to churches, to classrooms, to living rooms, to the hood, to low-income housing, to rural poverty, to anywhere women are told to make it work. Different streets, same lesson. A woman gets pregnant. The structure around her is unstable. The man becomes uncertain, absent, excused, or invisible, and the weight shifts quietly onto her spine. Poverty is not just economic. It is ritualized. Women are praised for surviving conditions they never should have been placed in. They are told, "You're strong. Women are built for this. God wouldn't give you more than you can handle." The translation. You will carry what no one else wants to fix. Strength becomes the leash. Faith becomes the muzzle. Hope becomes the reason nothing ever changes in the hood. In low-income white towns, in immigrant families, in rural poverty, in every place where the money runs out before the month does, same altar, different faces. Young mothers are judged but unsupported. Systems are watching but withholding. Communities are moralizing instead of resourcing. And when she survives barely, they clap applause. Replaces accountability. She did it alone. That sentence is not admiration. It is absolution. It absolves the father, the economy, the state, the culture, everyone who benefited from her silence. She did it alone means no one else has to change. In scripture, he fades into the background. In life, he fades into statistics. Male responsibility becomes optional. Female sacrifice becomes mandatory. This is not a coincidence. It is symbolic programming. The mother carries the child. The system carries on untouched. This isn't race exclusive. This is class warfare disguised as virtue. Black women, white women, brown women, poor women everywhere. Different accents, same expectation. Endure quietly. Don't ask for too much. Be grateful for survival. Children born into instability feel it before they understand language. They feel stress before safety, chaos before choice, survival before joy. Then society punishes them for responding exactly as the environment trained them to. This is how poverty reincarnates itself, not through blood but through conditions. Women are told to manifest peace inside systems designed for their exhaustion. To pray harder, to love harder, to endure harder, but manifestation without material support is just spiritualized neglect. No child is raised on belief alone. No future is built on symbolism. Here is the truth that breaks the enchantment. Motherhood is not martyrdom. Love is not logistics. Sex is not destiny. Faith does not replace planning. Choosing a father is choosing a financial structure, an emotional climate, nervous system a child will grow inside. That choice deserves cold clarity, not romantic myth. Healed archetype would say, a sacred mother is supported, a sacred child is planned for, a sacred society does not survive on women's exhaustion. Planning is not unspiritual, stability is not selfish, discernment is not cruelty. It is protection. When a society praises women for making it work, admitting it has no intention of making it fair. And when suffering is called sacred, freedom is always postponed. The veil was never holy. It was just convenient. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more content that challenges the narratives we've been given.